All of the habits which are not controlled by you are bad habits. Every time you do something without thinking, like getting a donut from a shop just because you smelled it on your way, started craving it, and couldn't resist the temptation, means you fell into a bad habit trap. Here is the list of 5 unhealthy habits that most people around me do every day and do not realize are bad. 1. Eating crazy amounts of sugar without realizing it. I see it every day at work. The kitchen counter in our office is full of sweets almost every day. There is always an occasion to celebrate. It is someone's birthday. Someone had a baby. A colleague from a Japanese office came for a business trip. There are lots of reasons, and no matter what amount of sweets lays on the counter in the morning, it will be empty when the day goes by. 2. Not checking food labels. Did you know that 64% of British people believe that they eat healthy, while according to the YouGov research, only 1/3 of those people are indeed making healthy shopping choices? Also, 36% of surveyed people admitted that they are not willing to pay any extra for healthier foods. It doesn't seem very smart, taking into consideration that people with diabetes pay about 2.3 higher medical costs than those without chronic illness. 3. Binge watching. According to TV statistics for the UK, the average Brit spends 22.5 hours per week watching TV, and this number doesn't even include streaming services like Amazon and Netflix. Think about it. If you would have a healthy 8 hours sleep and spend 8 hours at work, then you just have 8 hours left. If you spend half of your free waking hours binge watching, then you just exist, not live. TV makes you sluggish and takes your precious time, which otherwise could be spent enjoying quality moments with your loved ones or caring for your body and mind. 4. Relying on supplements. According to a study made by Harvard Medical School, negative effects of supplements can send you to an emergency department. In 2015, supplements were responsible for 23,000 admissions to the ED. Most of them were women, and 25% of cases were caused by weight loss products. Thing is that supplements are just a marketing trick that is not being controlled by any organization. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration is not authorized to review dietary supplements for safety and effectiveness. According to Dr. Philip Maffetone, author of the Big Book of Health and Fitness, man-made vitamins cannot be used by the body in the same way as nutrients coming from real foods. In nature, vitamins come packaged with many other molecules, including minerals and cofactors. Dr. Philip Maffetone. 5. Keeping up with the Jones. The average debt per UK household was £60,580 in October 2020. Social media is definitely at fault here. It is causing more competitiveness among people, seeking approval and validation. YOLO, or you only live once, is one of the recently developed phrases which is spreading among young people, helping them justify unwise financial decisions, leading to constant gratification. Keep in mind that people you follow on social media are showing only one part of their lives, the happy part. Keeping up with others' spending habits is not going to make you satisfied and happy. You will only crave for more. If you live from paycheck to paycheck, then it is definitely time to look at your spending habits. Everyone has a different habit that is unhealthy. This might sound weird, but making working out for one person is healthy, but another takes it to an extreme which makes it unhealthy for them. For this reason, there are not many unhealthy habits that we can generalize to everyone. That being said, there are some things that we can all cut down on. One thing that is very personal to me is the usage of technology. I think that our easy access to the web and technology has made it hard for us to communicate in person, which is detrimental to our well-being. And so, to answer your question more directly, an unhealthy habit that is worse than what most people think would be the extensive usage of your phone. That being said, I think the best way to find your own unhealthy habit, which may be worse than you realize, would be to do the following. 1. List out habits that you believe are destructive to yourself. 2. Decide on what the smallest destructive habit you have. 3. Eliminate it to make room for bigger and better habits. This idea of saying no to small bad habits allows you to make room and free your mental energy to do more good habits.